yards shy of there at the 24. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out of a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ellington. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He'll get this one to Golladay.
Complete to Ty Golladay.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the ground, Ellington. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
All right, start trying to
get
the ball now.
Forces a punt situation on 4th. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Dang it.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And for them, a touchdown their last
let's see
go
what our
around.
quarterback
Obviously,
got.
they'll be hoping to do that again.
Dang it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
Gotta get
down.
one done.
And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation.
What?
Allows him to get home.
No.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Yeah, it's on.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 85 yards.
First down and goal.
The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. Rolling to his left.
Oh.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. That's the end of the first.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Gators nothing.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Man.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
He dropped it.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Here's Ellington. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Hey, we don't need no more penalties right here.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Wait,
So
somebody
took
will
his
bet-
attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On third down, White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On second down now, it's Jennings. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now White on third down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
There he goes right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions.
We got
About
it.
the defense. You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
He
Well,
actually
just
got
every
it
day
back.
leading big, and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have
Onside
such a
kick
margin,
actually
they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
The 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll air this. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 44 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
Onside kick recovered by the hands.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Throwing on second and long. White, open man is Galladay, complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oregon.
pick six, extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Onside kick. Recovered by the receiver.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your
And the only reason why you
best
can't hear
to
music
press
is
advantages
because
when you have them. And
oh,
field
I
position
am.
leads you to that type of play.
Well, y'all might hear it.
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw
The only
the
reason
ball
why y'all
deep,
can't, I don't
those
think,
types
is
of things,
because
now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
I got my earphones on, so I rate comments.
Sacked back at the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On third down, Jennings. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No gain on the play.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Relate to you.
Second and 5.
From the 39, White over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They go screenplay with Jennings. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Jennings. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. 1st and 10, Florida.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's White. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10.
I hope he miss me. I know you let, but I hope he won't forget me. I really tried to do my best and he was with me. I really tried to do my best and I got tricky. I got some deep booties in me. I got some deep booties. This is an
Second and 10
I got some
after the
demons in my head. It's
incompletion
an
on first
ability.
down.
Low ability. Then 60.
Throwing again.
Wait, I didn't feel the look.
From left side, taken in by Galladay. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open,
I know you let, but I hope you won't forget me. I really tried to do my best and you was with me. Tried to do my best and it got tricky. I got some deep good in it than me.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open, and there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing. Maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
And what a big-time play there. 51 yards.
Everybody goes how supposed to bounce it out.
They'll run it. This is Ferguson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward it, and that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
Recovered by the receiver.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to...
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up
broken ankle!
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
How much yards we need? 16? What the heck?
And how about this, a fake?
Yes!
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Yes!
Why are we doing this? Forcing the incomplete pass on 4th down, and then roughing the passer.
Your offense was ready to roll, ready to get out on the field and take over. Instead, self-inflicted. Now they have to stay on the field and play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The wrong way.
A 2nd down carry for Ferguson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So scary.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Roughing the passer, defense.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch for only a couple.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 2nd down, it's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. To kick the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side, because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
1st and 10.
We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there on 20 yards. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. White got his man complete over the middle. It's Perkins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the top,
and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida, from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
14.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Always come and go.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession.
Always come and go.
They start out with a run by Ferguson. And he's got room. And past the 40.
Bro, look at this dude. Number 96, he's so skinny.
The pick up there and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Always come and go.
Brings up second and a yard.
On second down now, it's Ferguson.
I should have followed my blocker. I didn't know where he was
Shy of
blocking.
40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
He's still going. Oh, my God.
I was just going to use that phrase. He got run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
They don't have me run
They
out.
toss left to Ferguson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
That's good.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. As his
Wow, I
guys
got 50
continue to
points.
put this one out of reach. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
That's all you got.
And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. This is Ellington. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12.
Well, then be quiet.
White looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
What's
They
up,
worked
Kate?
very well there for a first
What's
down.
up, Lisa? I want 3. Ashley.
White with a first down throw. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White.
What's up, Bree? What's up, Kate?
And a flag comes in
What's up,
as that
Peter?
one falls
I want all
incomplete.
3.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Roughing the passer defense.
Well, pass me.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step.
Pressure comes and down.
What's up, Bree? What's up, Jake?
Right now,
I went all
that's a
three.
defeated team out there.
Ashley.
Totally their body language.
Ashley.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Hey, that these I jump.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, White. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 30. He's got the lane,
I want all three.
he goes.
Ashley.
And he will take
Ashley.
home. It's a touchdown.
Pass me.
They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it.
How'd it cut you?
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage.
Where?
You're talking about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field.
Where?
You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly
Are you
what they
okay?
ran into.
Be strong.
Ended up throwing a pick 6.
How did you
6
get it?
defenders and 6 points.
What happened? Skyler? Flash? Hold on, I'll be right back, stream. I want all 3. Ashley. I'm back.
Now that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Dang it, it finally
will
missed.
not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I want all 3. Ashley.
From the 15 to
Ashley.
try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
Pass me.
Come on, man. Put that in my
Thick.
boss. Come on. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible.
DJ Trails. What's up, Bree? What's up, Lisa?
First and 10, Florida.
I want all 3. 3. Ashley.
Throwing after the interception. White. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey.
To throw again. White. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Another
pick.
pick.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete from the contact. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. He finds Myers.
Today's final score, Ducks 58, Gators 14.
Oh.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
This whole thing again? Are you dumb? Yeah, I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
I'm dealing with this right now, bro. Oh, recon stick. Well, not today, but yeah.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses. And the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Bro, I gotta challenge that. Instant replay, bro. Look, bro, look at my foot. Broke his ankles, missed it. Look, 1, 2. Bro, do y'all see my foot? It's in there. It's on the white, bro. And then let's finish it. Bro, look, my foot is straight up down there, bro. I don't know what to talk about, bro. Alright, let me just instant replay along with everything. Alright. Come on, bro. Wow. Wait, I want to see if it's
far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Ducks have taken the early lead.
Danny Newberry for the extra point.
That's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, boy, you ain't got any geeks in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
We're talking new football here.
Every time I get this phone, it's
new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They scored.
And this is the national playoffs, so if I win this, then I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line with my offense.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
Knight?
I know a lot of people
is that Braxton Knight?
But still, I think that
Braxton Knight plays for them?
Offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give him credit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
I can't believe Braxton Knight plays for them again.
Run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Bro.
the
Braxton Knight didn't make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, Braxton Knight didn't make it to the
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Braxton Knight didn't make the NFL. This is third year.
But to me,
Nah, this is first year. Oh no, that's Thomas.
now they're responding, coming back.
That's
a
Zoom
big third down
Thomas.
pickup to keep their drive alive.
Racer.
On first down, it's Kelly. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into the
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Thomas throwing on 3rd and long. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route.
But
because
on
a lot of times they'll take
kicks,
the
I
ball
might
first
do it.
and get a little bit of space and then come
So
across
I
the
might
middle
pull
because
this one,
in their mind, they're thinking
I never
catch the
know.
ball
I'm just trying
and
to
then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
He just dropped the pass.
That was not a good luck, my dude.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, let's go. This is the playoffs. I just gotta remember that.
1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
He dropped
He's
it.
able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
He dropped it.
A big play there. 59 yards.
16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Everybody's
throw.
gonna leave that way. Bro, that better not. That dude better not.
He's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd
Oh, he's like
down.
an accountant.
2nd and 3 from the 9. On the counter, it's Ferguson.
Play to me.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Ha 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 ha.
With a
Laugh at the clown with his makeup on. How does it feel when you wake up? I don't know.
There's not much that's perfect in
Give him to number
football. That's
85.
about as close to it as you're going
Let's
to
watch
get.
number
Oh,
85.
and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, he's taunting them. And I made it.
They add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Hey guys, if you guys like this video, then there will be a part 2. So, like this video, and there will be a part 2. But you guys have to like it. Bye.